What's up, YouTube? How's it going? Today, people, today of all days, I have for you guys some Sunbreaker gameplay. Sunbreaker is easily one of my favorite subclasses in the game now. And in this game, I didn't think I was doing that great. I thought I was having a good game, not like a phenomenal game. But in the end, I was truly surprised in the ratio, in the kill death ratio that I got, and just the kill death ratio that my teammates got. It now makes sense why the game was so close. I thought we were blowing them out. I thought we were crushing them the whole game long. It felt like we were, but it was really just me super carrying. I've literally never carried this hard before. I've had really good games, but I've just never had a kill death ratio like this before, at least that I can remember. So I'm using the Sunbreaker Titan, and the Sunbreaker Titan is really fun, really good. Finally, Titans get a subclass that is usable in PvP, or that is good in PvP. Because the Slam was usable in PvP, the Arc was usable in PvP, but it wasn't amazing. The Titan Smash, it was something. It was better than a bubble. That's basically it. Better than a bubble. Whereas now you finally have something that is good, that is on par with the Hunters and the Warlocks in comparison to their supers. You finally get more than one super kill. So I'm going to give you guys some advice on using the Sunbreaker. My setup for the Sunbreaker is the third grenade. I use the third grenade because I like that it does a strong area of effect damage, and then it has a dot right after. I don't use the second one because it's linear, and it's rare that your opponents are going to be lined up unless they're like all trying to get through a door. And I don't use the first one because it's not as strong as the Voidwalker Titan sticky grenade, whereas that sticky grenade would track to them. This one really just, you have to throw it at them and it'll stick to them. If you do stick them, then they die. But other than that, I just prefer this one where I can throw it at an area rather than them themselves, and it'll blow up and do damage. So if there's, you know, more than one person in an area, I can just dot everyone and then just, you know, come in and like two-shot everyone and just kill them all, kill them all. So as you can see, its blast radius is pretty good. It's not weak either. So you have a pretty high chance of hitting people. I caught like two people there at that time. I think I hit everyone who was on the flag with that nade when I threw the nade just to the right there. So it has a really good blast radius. I use that. And for my super, the setup that I use is the one that makes it last longer, and that it slightly increases the radius of the hammers, because I want to be able to run around with my super to increase the chances of me getting more and more kills with the super. And the bigger radius is better because the hammer really, in order to get the kill, you have to hit them with it. You have to actually hit them with the hammer, or they have to be like within a foot's distance to the hammer's like explosion. They have to be hugging the hammer. So it makes sense. It's really balanced, because if they were like 3 feet away from the hammer and I threw the hammer and it also got the kill, that would be a little overpowered, because you get to run around with it for quite a while. For a really long time you get to run around with this. And see, that's what I'm talking about. Right there, that was my problem with the Titan Smash. You saw him run up to me, and I two-shot him and then just kept walking. Like the Titan Smash, you're just gonna get shot down while you're trying to slam someone. I don't know. I'm so glad we now have the Sunbreaker. So glad I get to run around with my flaming hammer of doom and death. It's really cool. I absolutely love it. So I am using the last word, even though the last word was nerfed, because I have the Tex Mechanica mission, or exotic bounty, where I guess you do it for the shotgun, the new Tex Mechanica shotgun that has been in like every trailer. They're like really pushing for the shotgun, and in my opinion, it looks phenomenal as a shotgun. It just looks really cool the way it like flips when you pull the trigger. That's my favorite feature of the last word. Even when the last word was great as a gun, or I wouldn't call it overpowered, but when the last word was great as a gun, the main thing that drew me to it was the fact that it flipped around. I used to always just stand still and like why just to watch it flip, because I absolutely love that. I love that mechanic, and the fact that they made a shotgun with that reminds me of Modern Warfare 2, the 1983 or 87. That shotgun that when you used to pull the trigger, it would like do a full circle. And so I love that this is in the game. I'm definitely going to be using that shotgun. This gameplay is the gameplay that allowed me to complete the last word mission. And this bounty for the last word is really hard. I'm going to be honest with you guys. It was not easy. it took me quite a few games, and just because I guess the last word now has a learning curve, whereas before it was just all around good, you could go ahead and use it and you do good with it. Whereas now I feel like you really have to know the distance, really have to like pace your shots, you really have to like backpedal when you see someone with a shotgun. You just have to do so much more in order for the last word to get a kill. Whereas before you didn't really have to do any of that. You could just pull the trigger and people will die. So it's a lot harder, and it takes a while because you can lose your percentage of progress. If you're doing negative, I guess, if you go negative or if you die, you actually lose percentage with the progress of the gun. But this gameplay was sufficient for me to complete it. I think I was at like 30%, and so from 30%, just this gameplay alone just shot it all the way to 100. And that was great because I did not want to do that anymore. I definitely didn't want to do this mission anymore. I absolutely hated using the last word. Until this gameplay, I absolutely hated using the last word. And so, yeah, I'm finally on to the shotgun portion of the bounty, where you have to go out and get shotgun kills in both PvE and PvP. So that's really fun. I'm looking forward to that because shotgun is easy. Let's be honest with you guys. Shotgun is it's still as strong as it has been even after the quote-unquote nerf. There is a minor, like, you can notice that the range isn't as long as it was. There's a minor difference, but it's still pretty long and it's still pretty good. You don't worry too much about it. And so, yeah, the gameplay's wrapping up. I hope you all enjoy. If you do, like, favorite, and subscribe, because there's definitely going to be more coming right around the corner. And yeah, just stay tuned for the scoreboard, because you guys are going to see what I'm talking about when I said I carried. I did not think at all that I was carrying. I thought we were all doing good. I was like, yeah, team effort, guys. We're crushing them all. Because, you know, my teammates are capping the flag. I'm just trying to protect them, get kills and stuff like that. And I'm capping the flag as well. But boy, oh boy, there is a reason why the score is so close. And my whole team, the entire team went negative. How does that happen? I thought we were doing good, guys. Don't worry about it, though. I'm able to drop a 5.75 kill-death ratio for quite possibly the hardest carry I've ever done, with only 23 kills. I mean, 23 kills is good, but it's not anything like that impressive. Like, I've gotten 47 kills or something like that before. So I hope you guys enjoyed, and I'll see you guys next time.